The only situation where I would play Vanguard is if someone's actually so upset with me that I'm not playing it, that they wanted to donate credits specifically for me to get it, and then I would play it. I'm not telling you I'm going to like it, or I'm telling you I would not commit to playing it long term. I would give it a try, but I absolutely would not buy that game and play it for myself. No. I have no plan. It's not in the schedule, you know? I'm just not going to mess with it. Unless people absolutely are demanding that they want to see me play it, then if someone wanted to donate or whatever.
I promise this is not turning into a dedicated DSP roast channel. I'm working on a Cyberpunk video right now. Gonna be about 30, maybe 40 minutes long. But for right now, I got a public service announcement. DSP, I got a public service announcement for you. And I'm not talking about Dark Side Phil. I'm talking about the other DSP, the dipshit pay pigs. Your leader, Dark Side Phil, is out here asking you to buy his games for him. And then, as we all know, he's going to ask you to pay him to play them. Excuse the mouse clicks. I don't know what to do with this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker pisses me off. Pisses me off to the fullest. Like, the motherfucker's out here telling you again not to super chat. Excuse the fucking background noise. Not to fucking donate game codes because they don't exist. That's a fucking lie. Game codes do exist. You can go on Amazon right now and get a code for just about any fucking major game that you want. For real. He telling you to send him PSN, Xbox Live, or Nintendo Network credits so he can download games. Do not do this. This fuckface, if he doesn't get enough donations for the game that you donate to him, even if he even uses the fucking money to buy the games, but I mean, he has done it in the past, so, but that's besides the point. If he does not get enough donations while playing these games, he will quit playing them. I've seen it. So this motherfucker wants you to not only fund his life, fund his fucking addictions, allegedly, he wants you to fund his fucking business too. Now, I'm no genius. However, I am an adult with a business degree. Really, I'm an adult with a business degree. I thought that when you run a business and you get the revenue, that's what it's called, you don't fucking automatically assume that all revenue is profit, because it's not. Some of the revenue goes back into the business to keep that motherfucker trucking. Some of the revenue, I repeat, goes back into business to keep the fucking business going. McDonald's doesn't sell fucking Big Macs, and then when they sell out of beef, they come to you and tell you to donate money so they can run across the street to Walmart to buy more ground beef to make more Big Macs so then you can then buy them again, do they? But that's what this fucker is doing. And his ass is out here blatantly telling bullshit lies. He could have played Metroid Dread already. People was asking him to play that when it first came out. And this is why he didn't play it. He just didn't think it was going to be a big enough game. it wasn't quote unquote AAA, so he skipped it. That's what he was saying a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, he was saying that it ain't enough room in the schedule for Metroid Dread because there's too many other big releases coming out. Metroid Dread, he want to get that shit rolling now because people are asking him for it, and number two, because nobody is paying to watch him play Lost Judgment. Nobody is. That's it. The dumb motherfucker had any foresight, he would have been there day one on Metroid Dread, because it was, he pays no attention to anything but shit that he's seeing on Twitter. Metroid Dread is the first 2D Metroid in 20 fucking years. Anybody with sense that's running a stream that's a so-called variety stream and it's not dedicated to one thing would have been on that. Because every fucking Metroid fan that hadn't been fed in 20 years with that style of Metroid was fucking looking for it. I know Samus Returns came out. Samus Returns is a remake. I'm talking about fresh, new, progressing the story type shit. But he skipped it because he just thought it wasn't going to be big enough. That's it. But now he trying to go back a fucking whole month after the game came out and trying to get some residual scraps off of the game's popularity. That shit ain't gonna work for him either. Watch. Oh shit, I knocked something over. Oops. Anyway, that's not gonna work for that clown. Dark DSP whole fucking narrative is always being a day late and a dollar short. At least since I've been following him. He was ahead of the curve when he first started. But nowadays he's a day late and a dollar short. And excuse the background noise in my house. It's the middle of the day. I usually do this at night. But I just saw this happen. Anyway. I just saw him begging for the codes. But anyway. He's going to play Metroid Dread a month too late for the type of motherfucking views that he gets. He gets views from shit being fresh and new. That's what he gets. And right now, Metroid Dread is no longer fresh and new. It's still great. And now he's also trying to beg for the Guardians of the Galaxy scraps. He's trying to get that. And he's trying to have some foresight when it comes to the GTA trilogy. He's begging for that. But all the money that y'all have already gave this motherfucker should have been a set number of dollars set aside for his fucking business expenses, which are games. But no. You talking to a motherfucker who claims he got a business degree, claims that his streams are a business, but yet he running it like a motherfucking charity. He running it like a not-for-profit. He running it like the Goodwill. Like you supposed to just come give him shit for him to then sell back to you. That's what he's doing. Y'all. And no doubt, he's gonna get everything he asked for from you dipshit pay pigs. You dumb motherfuckers. I bet you some of you motherfuckers don't even trick on your girlfriends or your boyfriends or whatever you like as much as you trick on DSP. Just showering this clown with money. But don't give him a super chat, because that doesn't help him right now. It helps him in 2 months. But wasn't he getting super chats 2 months ago? So the super chats who he got 2 months ago should be helping him right now, right? So even if you give him a super chat now and he doesn't see that until the end of December, like what he just said, shouldn't the super chats that he got at the beginning of September have just come into his fucking pocket? Yeah. If you sit around and actually think about what this clown says, you can see right through it. I mean, it's clear enough for you to walk into it like that shiny ass glass window in the Windex commercials. For you to walk right into his line of bullshit and it smack you in the face. And you realize it's all bullshit. But he relies on dumb motherfuckers. Like I said last time, I talked about his clown ass. 4 or 5 dummies donating all their hard-earned or hard government-received checks, and 30 or 40 other dummies giving him pennies at a time that add up to be hundreds of dollars. That's what he does. And now he's opened up his fucking e-wallet to you so you can give him Xbox credit, fucking Nintendo credit, and PlayStation credit, so he can go buy the shit that he's gonna ask you to pay to watch. If you cannot see what's going on here, and you probably can't, because as I speak, you probably giving this fuckface money right now. You're stupid. Baby is crying. Gotta go.